Gracias. Yeah, when does that happen, David? Can you look that up? And who's the favorite? I mean, we've got to be the favorite for gold there. Come on. Yeah, you didn't know that? Isn't that awesome? We're bringing Turbo and who's the other one from Breaking? Tomorrow, all right. Oh. Good evening. Welcome into the Ken's 5 Digital Center. It is Thursday night. Hope you and yours are having a good one. This shirt looks so, this is a vintage Ken's 5 shirt. This is from the 08 coverage of the Final Four. You know, how many have we had now? We've had 4 or 5 NCAA Final Fours in the city, and we've got another one coming. When is that, next year? When's the Final Four coming back, guys?
Here?
Yeah.
To
Men's Final Fours next year? Next year, yeah, next year.
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm saying. We got to resurrect some of these shirts. This is an old one.
It's in the works.
This is one of the best shirts we ever did at Ken's 5. This is a Ping golf shirt. It's really nice. I love this shirt. Happy Thursday, Lynette. Hi, Lise. Hanak, good to see you. All right, let's show you what we have out there tonight. Upper 80s, a 90 at Lackland and Hondo. Still a warm one after a pretty hot afternoon. Not as many triple digits today as we saw yesterday, so we can take a little solace in that, but several of them. 100 for Hondo Uvalde, 102's Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs, 104 Del Rio. Here, 96, right where we should be. 91 Bernie, 93 Kerrville, 97 New Braunfels, 99 Pleasanton. So today we say hello to August. The 8th month of our 2024 arrives, and as we recap July, check these numbers. The average high was 94. 8 of the 31 July days were in the 80s. Rainfall was nice. What a blessing. 4 1/4, almost 2 inches above average for the rainfall this month, or last month now, right? And then the comparison to last July. What a difference. I wanted to count how many 100-degree days in July. In fact, I'll probably include that at 10 o'clock. Let's do that right now. 100 was the average, and under 1/4 of an inch was the rain. So it was much different in July of 2023. So let's see just how many 100-degree days we had last for the month. We want to go to 23 and we want to go to San Antonio. All right, here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And there's a 106 in there. Let me just do that again. I always like to count twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Incredible. 23 of them. That's, wow, and a 106 to boot. What a difference, right? Hey, Tony, good to see you. Tony and Tamina, hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday. Monday? I didn't say it. I'm reading it. It was, so Jacob, yeah, we're on Thursday. Thank goodness. It's Baby Friday, brother. Come on. David, name my dog 6 Miles so I can tell people that I walk 6 miles every day. That's awesome. You got him from the 96 NBA All-Star game at the Dome. That's good stuff, Enoch. That's really good stuff. You were in college performing in the marching band. That's really sweet. That's vintage. I'm surprised it never came back, to be honest.
Well, April, we got one sunset photo, but it ain't that great. So I'm not even gonna say
I don't know if I'm going to add it on there or just say it. Maybe I'll just say it because that graphic looks pretty good. All right, first things first. Saharan Dust forecast. Tonight, you can see it's starting to thin out on the coast. As we get into Friday morning, it really is going to start growing southwest. Look at the Texas coast. So a little bit more Friday and even it's actually Saturday. So Friday clears, and then it comes back on Saturday. Look at that. I'm going to stop this here. We'll have a little bit more on Saturday and even Sunday. Look at that. So it's coming back a little bit over the weekend, the Saharan dust, but obviously not as thick as we had yesterday and today. But the air quality, it was funny how San Antonio, out of all the area communities and cities, was the only one with unhealthy air for sensitive groups today. Austin improved, Laredo, Corpus Christi, Victoria went all the way back up to good air quality. Everyone expected to go to moderate air quality tomorrow. So a nice improvement. But here's what we've got. Air quality health alert, weather impact alert days for tomorrow and Saturday. And this mainly has to do with heat. Let me see if this is in the, this might be, yeah, it is. We're expecting heat indices between probably 3 and 107. We could see a heat advisory. Usually we've got to get up to at least 108 if we're going to see that. But it's definitely going to be the heat. And yeah, maybe I change this to a thermometer. Let's see if we get.
Yeah, I don't know if that was exaggeration or not. I don't know what the hell they would have put the game on hold that long for.
You want to limit your time outside in the afternoons. I mean, and watch the strenuous activity. That's the big deal between, say, 2 and 6 p.m. for sure over the weekend. Hey, speaking of, tomorrow's Friday. Do what you can to help us out in Project Cool, one of the most important initiatives we have under the Ken's Cares umbrella, where we're collecting brand new box fans at any San Antonio fire station. All you got to do is drop one off. Any San Antonio fire station except the airport. The airport's fire department, because of security, can't bring one on the airport grounds. But any other fire station across the city, bring a brand new box fan, help San Antonians stay cool. There's people that are going to be battling this heat this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, both, where the heat indices, again, 105 plus, and just the simple act of getting the air circulating could save a life. Literally, you can save a life for the price of a box fan. So if you could help us out, demand's going to be high by this weekend of getting fans. And if you know someone, check on your neighbors. If you know someone who needs a fan, call the United Way helpline at 211. All right, let's head to the tropics and show you Tropical Wave Invest 97L. This is a system that is poorly organized, just moving west of Puerto Rico and heading towards Cuba at about 16 miles per hour. It's got winds sustained of about 30 miles per hour. So definitely something to watch, but doesn't appear right now that it would impact Texas, because once in the Gulf of Mexico, steering currents look to be taking this system along the western coast of Florida. And a lot of it's going to have to do with that dome of high pressure that's keeping us hot and dry, kind of blocking the system from moving any farther west across the Gulf. So a pretty good right turn means, again, a Gulf side storm on the Florida Peninsula. This would be Debbie. If it makes it to tropical storm status, what you see is a high probability, 70%, in the next 5 to 7 days that it becomes tropical storm Debbie. So again, there's a couple of rogue models that take it west. That's only if the high breaks down, which it's not expected to do. So of all the models, the consensus is Florida on what would be Debbie. All right, let's take a look at the 14-day forecast. Hey, Danny, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. All right. So for the next 2 days, weather impact alerts because of the heat. Please pay attention to your body. It's designed perfectly to warn you of any dangers. When it needs a break, when it's got to get inside and into the AC, make sure you're hydrating before, during, and after outdoor activities. Saturday, you're going to be out at the soccer games. You're going to be going, out and about. Make sure you're, again, hydrating. First weekend of August, and it's going to be a hot one. So highs right around 100 both days. Now, slight chance of rain. This is very, very slight. I'm talking about, it was even hard to go 20. This would only be if the high almost turns its back for a second and we sneak in a sea breeze shower. I think what could happen is this high could slip just enough to the west that a sea breeze shower could move up into the area. It's a long shot, but at least it's there. Highs will hover around 100 through next weekend. The weekend of the 10th and the 11th, we're expecting to be very hot as well. And then we level off, but we don't really see a change in this weather pattern. Hot and dry is here to stay. Here to stay. So that's how we're doing it. That's how we're wrapping it up on a Thursday night. I certainly hope you guys have a good one. You have an even better Friday. And we'll see you on Ken's 5 News at 10. God bless you.